Hey guys, and welcome back. Do you know how to have custom indicators based on your measures in your charts? Something like this. Well, you could actually indicate whether sales are up, sales are down, and even color code them. You could also use special characters and have really unique indicators as well, instead of just the inbuilt ones. Let's check it out. Create a new table again. Let's put in customer name, a measure called sales amount. There are two ways to do it. So first, let's look at the regular way, right? Go into my measure, and in my measure, I have representation. So instead of text, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to change this to an indicator, and I'm going to click on this, and you could choose. You have a bunch of symbols that you can actually choose from. Over here, I'm going to say star. If you want to have conditional expression, so in this case, I'm going to say add a limit. So now I have a limit here, and I'm going to click on the limit and, well, give it a value. So here, let's just say 20,000. Fine. So now I have 20,000. This is the limit. And here we have the star in our lower limit. And now I can choose the upper limit. And over here, I'm going to give it a stop symbol, and I could change the color. So now I have a different color and two different symbols here. If you really want, I could even take off my values, and then let's go here and say text alignment in the center. This is how you get the standard custom click indicators, right? But we could actually make it better. Like, how do you bring in even more cooler kind of indicators? Well, I'm going to go here, add another measure. In this case, I need to write a conditional expression. So I'm going to say if sum of sales amount is greater than, what did we use there? We used 20,000, I think. In case it's this, well, character. What is the character that I want? Well, there's a website that can actually give you all the different characters that you're looking for. In this case, I'm going to say, so I'm going to choose this one. Let's go back here, and I'm going to say this character. Otherwise, I want the character to be 9827. Good. And let's close the if statement. So essentially, exactly like adding the limit, but we do it using an if statement. So sum of sales amount greater than this, then I want the character 9824, otherwise 9827. So now if I click on apply, I get my different characters here. Good. Let's do the same thing as before. Text alignment off, and now in the center. This is how you just elevate your Qlik game. I'll have the website link below, and I also have a bunch of the symbols that work in the Qlik cheat sheet. So check out the link for that in the description below. Hope it helps. Please leave a like. Peace.